my gosh, aren't you so excited this Memorial Day weekend? It's a good time to start thinking about all the parties that you want to have in the backyard, maybe with that barbecue, maybe with the blower after you've cleaned up the place. We have a way for you not only to enjoy a great picnic, we have a bench that turns into a table. This is one of the coolest products. I don't get enough opportunities to offer this because it's one of the coolest things. Watch this video. It goes from a table that will seat 6 people into a bench that will seat 3 or 4 small ones. And if you want to get 2, you can attach them together and you can make an even bigger space for you and your family to be able to sit around. These hold 1,000 pounds and they truly transform a really comfy bench into a picnic style table. And the material is incredible. It's indoor and outdoor use, by the way, but it's a very strong, maintenance-free resin and vinyl. So we have 2 new colors this year, you guys. I'm super excited to show them to you. I'm sitting at what's called, it's like a white and midnight birch. It's like a birch tree with this beautiful black accenting, so a new option. We have brown over here, which is the espresso, which is a traditional wood look. And we have white, which is another always popular choice. We also have Tracy Kane joining us tonight to talk about this amazing product. This is, oh my gosh, I also haven't mentioned 5-year warranty.
5-year warranty and made in the USA. So, I mean,
ding, ding.
this is a win-win-win because if you're looking for furniture outdoors that is 0 maintenance, there's no sanding, there's no scraping, there's no painting. Once you put it together, it is done. You can leave it out all year round. It's comfortable, right? There's a great give to it because it's a vinyl and resin mixture, and it's smooth. You're not getting any splinters with this.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good point.
Right? It's like, I mean, how many times you sat on a wood bench and you go,
oh, that was a mistake.
Yes, exactly. That's not going to happen. And it's a twofer, right? I mean, you're getting a bench and you're getting a picnic table. I'm going to stand up, let Callie sit for a second.
Oh, okay.
I
was going to see how, if I can help you. Please do tell.
Here. That's it. That's all you do. So you are not using any other like tools, gadgets, clips, latches, nothing at all. That is the only thing that you have to do to go from a bench over to a table. Now it weighs only 38 pounds, so super easy to move around, but holds up to 1,000 pounds. So you can fit 3 adults on this comfortably and not have any fear. I mean, I have had guests come over in my iron chairs and one of them went kaput, and my guest ended up on the ground. I was mortified. That is not going to happen with this because it's a 5-year warranty.
And they are really comfortable, and they look so good too. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what your decor is in the backyard or the front of your yard, but these are really, I love the new choices.
Oh, they're so pretty. So I love the option of the 2-tone. You have your espresso here that's like a wood grain, and then the contrast is a dark, dark chocolate brown, accenting it. Then if you have more of a contemporary modern feel, take a look at the white birch. It almost has a marbling effect on the white. And then it's paired with black, which we've never had black in this before.
This is
very
pretty.
Sharp, crisp.
So this is 2 together.
Yes.
Correct?
So if you want this look, you need to order 2 benches.
Okay. They are also, by the way, on sale. Just in time for us to need them. You know, think about that. You go to the garden stores or any of your home stores, this is the time where they're charging top dollar. Yeah. Because this is the time we need, and we're wanting to upgrade and update. This is definitely, if you've been thinking about 2, maybe have one from last year, especially if you have the white, because I know we've had that in the past. Maybe get that second one. Or while you're at it, just get 2 for now, because these are just back in stock and back with a vengeance. Already very popular. In fact, I think I just heard we have less than 1,000 to go around at this price.
Wow.
Yep. Like 900, I think, already is what we're down to. Oh, it looks so pretty with the tablecloth on there too.
It really does. And you know, think about the other ways you can use this as well. So yes, we are selling this as outdoor furniture. However, this is that extra seating for holiday time. Come Thanksgiving, come Christmas, come any holiday throughout the year that you're like, oh gosh, I wish I had that extra table. I wish I had that extra seating. I wish I had something to use as a buffet table. This is perfect for that. So you can see here that There aren't any legs on this side of the table. So this works out perfect as a buffet. It also works out perfect if you have someone in your life that has a wheelchair, that they can roll right up here. There's no supports in the way, and you can have a meal with them. You can play games with them. You can do arts and crafts with them.
Great idea.
And because it's a vinyl and resin mixture, arts and crafts are fantastic at this. We used to do, my kids were younger, because we've had these for over 5 years, we would do tie-dyeing. And I had the stark white. And we had pink and blue and purple all over the place. We were covered, and I was cringing, because I didn't want to be like, oh, kids, don't get it on the table. It hosed right off.
Did it really?
Because that's all you have to do. You use your garden hose, maybe a little like microfiber cloth to dry it off, and that's it. There's zero maintenance to this.
That's a great story, even with the white.
Yeah.
The one that everyone's loving tonight is this brand new espresso. It's a really
It's really rich looking.
Pretty,
it's
isn't
beautiful. Yes.
I am so surprised. This is really like the classic.
And these aren't going to fade. They're gonna hold up in that sun. I mean, I have mine out in the hot Florida sun. Still looks like new. Great for parties, great for entertaining, great if you like to do gardening, you wanna do your plantings in your pots. You have a place to
like
sit, and then you just
potting
hose
bench.
it down afterwards.
That's a really good suggestion too. And then you get tired and you're like, you know what, I need to take a break.
Yes, exactly. And you know what's really fun too is when you have a dinner party, if you get two of them and you're, having a picnic, and then afterwards you want to be able to sit back. Maybe you want to see the fireworks, or you want to sit on your fire pit, but you want that support. Well, you have the option of having that table, and then you just clear the dishes, flip it up, and then you have that back support.
What a brilliant idea this is. A true 2-in-1, and you're watching it in action. I mean, there's no noise.
No.
You don't have to fix a latch or release a latch to make that movement possible.
Yeah, and super easy to put together. They'll take you maybe like 20 minutes to fit all the pieces together. They kind of fit together like your favorite toy. So, it's very, very easy. I've put several of these together myself. Easier if you have a friend to help you, but very doable on your own. And easy to move around because they're only 38 pounds. So if you look here, in one sec, if you look here, when you have it open, you can easily lift it like this.
Nice.
Right? So 38 pounds. You can put this into the back of a large SUV. So maybe you want to take these to sporting events. Maybe your kids play soccer or lacrosse where there's never bleachers in those, rec games. This is a great one to bring because you have seating as a bench during the festivities, and then afterwards the kids are starving. If you need to feed them between those games, you can set it up as a table and they have a place to sit.
I was just you probably already know the dimensions, but that's a great point that it could go into the back of an SUV.
Yeah, it's 58 inches long.
Yep. 58 length, 14 width, stands up 31 inches in the height. They hold 1,000 pounds?
Yeah, up to 1,000 pounds.
That's a lot of weight.
Because if you really look at the base here, you can see how it's been constructed. So it's been designed to not only sit on your hard surface, but this can go in the sand, the mud, the stone, the gravel, the grass. But see these nice big brackets here and this crossbar support? This is what is allowing you to have that supported weight.
Well, everyone is loving that espresso, like in a big way. So if that's the one you're thinking about, it's not just back in stock in all of these colors, that's new. Meaning it will probably be a very early sellout on this one with only a couple hundred in that option. Literally a couple hundred. I have not aired this at least in a year, maybe even longer.
And we do have other planned airings coming up throughout the day. So I would say don't go to sleep. Don't sleep on this.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you certainly might be able to.
Take a little snooze.
That party was that fun, huh?
Right, exactly.
Wake up in the morning and there's a stranger sleeping on your bed.
But that's what's nice too, that it's not so heavy that you can move this from the backyard to the front yard, to the garage, to the basement. This is great if you're up north and you have a musty basement, but you really want to utilize it in the winter. Maybe the kids want to do arts and crafts down there. This is not going to soak in that musty smell like wood would. It's not going to get moldy like wood.
And you don't have to ever treat it or, worry about staining it or, all the things. Wood is great on one hand, but it's really needy.
Right. And this looks like wood here, right?
It
has
certainly
that pretty
does.
wood grain look. really rich with that dark, dark chocolate brown. We also have it in that classic white, if you want an all white look. And we have it in the new white birch, which is kind of that marbly look paired with the black.
You guys know what the bark, or what the bark on a birch tree looks like.
Yeah.
That's exactly, and let's move this a little bit so we can show you. I think this is so pretty. It hides a lot of dirt too.
It does, yes. I know, and it's going to maintain that bright whiteness. It's not going to fade, it's not going to yellow, I can promise you, because I've had my white ones outside for 5 years. And it's
the
still
sun here
crisp white.
is not forgiving.
No, exactly.
And it usually, white things do tend to yellow.
Yeah.
So, to the point, this is vinyl and resin, correct?
Correct. So it has a give. It's very comfortable. It's not like sitting on one of those hard wood